Yeah, Richard, Southern is enjoying a well-earned week of vacation, but we're lucky to be joined by Fil Martino with a look at the day's top business stories tonight. And Phil, let's start with a major announcement from McDonald's, but it's one that may leave Canadians disappointed.
I'm one of those Canadians.
Oh,
so
no.
McDonald's and Beyond Meat say the McPlant burger will become a permanent menu item in the U.S. Here in Canada, McDonald's 6-month trial run of the plant-based burger, dubbed the PLT Plant Lettuce Tomato, ended with no plans to add it to the menu. McDonald's launched 2 trials of the burger made with a Beyond Meat patty at dozens of its restaurants in southwestern Ontario between September 2019 and April of 2020. But bottom line, McDonald's locations in Canada are not offering the plant-based burger at this time.
Well, maybe if Canadians protest, we can get that burger here,
Yeah.
perhaps. Now, the Bank of Canada is expected to announce another interest rate hike in the near future, and that will impact some Canadians more than others, Phil.
It will, Melissa. A new report has found that low-income Canadians will suffer the biggest hit from rising inflation and borrowing costs, but all Canadian households will be affected. The report from RBC Economics estimates the lowest-income Canadians will spend a much larger share of their earnings on consumer purchases due to higher inflation. It also says a return to a Bank of Canada overnight rate of 2% will hike average household debt payments by nearly $2,000 next year.
And Google is making some changes that could help some regain a bit of privacy.
That's right, Melissa. Now taking removal requests. Google has begun entertaining people's requests to remove search results containing their home addresses, phone numbers, and email accounts. The world's most used internet search tool said today that the expansion of its removal policies globally followed growing demand from users and evolving norms about the threat posed by easy access to contact details. Until now, Google would only accept requests to remove web pages that shared contact info alongside some sort of threat or required payment for removal. I want to talk a little bit about Facebook. Facebook parent Meta's first quarter profit jumped past Wall Street's expectations despite slower revenue growth, sending shares sharply higher in after-hours trading. The company earned $7.47 billion in the January to March period. That's down 21% from $9.5 billion in the same period a year earlier. And just to finish up the markets today, just slight gains for the TSX and the Dow.
Okay, well, thanks so much, Phil, for joining us. That's Fil Martino in the City News 680 Business Center.
Thanks, Melissa.